joining us. What is the latest?
Good afternoon. We are coming to you live from Rambinda Growth Point, where a public hearing on the Constitutional Amendment No. 3 bill was held. Honorable Superman Dwanzira gave us an overview of the outreach program.
It's been a great success this whole week, and we're very proud in terms of just how much Zimbabweans turned up to express their views. I have said this before in the course of the week, and I'll say it again now. The level of maturity that was shown is exceptional, and the level of tolerance on differing opinions was exceptional. And I can speak for Manicaland. We had an open forum where everybody was free to express their views. So it's been a very useful week. So the hearings, in my view, in Manicaland province were successful.
And that is all we have for you for now. It is back to you at the studio.
Okay, Matambo there in conversation with Honorable Superman Dwanzira, just giving us an overview of what is happening as the public consultations conclude in Buhera. From Buhera, we go to Mashonaland East, where Honorable Knowledge Kaitano, the Team C leader, is speaking to us over what was transpiring over the districts he was presiding over.
We have seen quite a huge number of people coming to attend these public hearings. The people of Mashonaland East Province in general, wherever I've been to 8 administrative districts. People came out in their numbers. And I did not know that people of Zimbabwe speak their minds out. They were very free to talk about what they wanted to talk about. And we have seen various ways of expressing the same thing. The turnout was huge. The zeal, the passion that the people exude was so significant. So by and large as Parliament, we are happy because our responsibility is to ensure that people of Zimbabwe, by and large, contribute. And indeed, they did that contribution. And we are satisfied with the kind of work that has been done by Parliament, especially here in the Mashonaland East Province where I've been to.
Honorable Knowledge Kaitano, they just taking us through what was happening and what were the sentiments of the citizens of Zimbabwe in Mashonaland East as they aired their views and expressed themselves over Constitutional Amendment No. 3 bill. Now back to you, Dr. Mari.
Yes.
We want to run down the clauses and we're almost done.
Sure.
Clause 6 is now giving the president power to appoint 10 more senators. That raises the number from 80 to 90. According to the bill, this amendment aims to bring in broader technical expertise, enhance parliamentary oversight, expand the pool of potential ministers, build public confidence, and reduce political and social divisions. But allow me to play devil's advocate for a minute, Doc.
Yes.
There are those that are arguing that if this particular provision is passed,
yes,
then we are giving the president more executive power over the legislature. Your take?
What has been currently obtaining, I am an expert in a various area of my study or through whatever means. For me to be a senator, I have to participate, I have to join a political party, I have to campaign, I have to win for me to be able to be appointed. So the process we're manufacturing only political figures.
Okay.
What about the other technocrats who doesn't want to join politics, but they want to serve their country? So it then gives the president an allowance to tap into those. Remember, we are moving on a mantra of leaving no one and no place behind. I cannot suffer or I cannot be forced to join politics for me to be able to serve. I have ideas that I think can turn around the country. So if the only option is that I can only be in the Senate through the ballot, then we are compartmentalize the whole idea. Remember, the role of the Senate is a platform for the mature mind that guides the nation. So we need a combination, fine? Those that are coming through the ballot, they join. Those that are directly appointed on the basis of their expertise. Because if you are a leader, you need a team with various expertise. So if you have a team that has only one trait, which is politics, and you want to advance a non-political cause, what do? Because life is not only politics.
Yes.
We have religious figures, respectable. They want to join also the Senate so that the religious issues are addressed. We have technocrats that wants to join the Senate. What is that they are supposed to do? I would wish that if the number can be even increased to half. Yes, there's provision for politicians. Then the president is allowed to select from a pool of experts. We are a country with a lot of experts. We are leaving them out because of the criteria that has been stifling the president from electing a sizable number. So we applaud the president. And the president is always have appointing authority. So giving him what he has might be an overstatement.
Dr. Matthew Murray, thank you
Yes.
so much for joining us. You've been a pillar from morning till now. Now, Zimbabwe, you've had your say on the Constitutional Amendment number 3 bill from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. The Parliament led public consultations were for you and I to have our say on the Constitutional Amendment number 3 bill. But if there is anyone who is watching us and hasn't been able to go to a public consultation, the door is not yet shut. The 90-day period is still on and you can still give your written submissions to Parliament. And for those in Harare, written submissions are being submitted at the old Parliament building in the nation's capital. As for me and I and the crew behind the scenes, we are done for now, but we'll continue to give you running coverage on the Constitutional Amendment Bill as it heads to Parliament. My name is Panashe Nagoli. Have a good afternoon.
It's not a new term,
Yeah,
but a continuation of progress. So, Zimbabwe,
yeah.
let us build our Zimbabwe.
Forward again. Hatizokera shure 7 years strong to the Kuvaka future. Forward again. See politics tishande, not a new term, just progress we handling. Forward again. Hatizokera shure 7 years strong to the Kuvaka future. Forward again. See politics tishande, not a new term, just progress we handling. Umbiro redu rakanyorwa nesu tinori chinja kana nguva yasvika. Tinofamba nenguva nyika ichikura. Development ndiyo yave kutungamira. Makore manomwe basa richionekwa. Ma project ese opera zvakanaka. Kwete kungoramba tiri mu election mood. Ngatishande tese tite zvinhu good.
This constitution belongs to the people. We can amend it, make the system more equal. Time for development, less campaign noise. Building the nation, giving up to the boys. 7-year cycle gives time to complete. Roads and the schools make the country compete. Less money wasted on elections again. Put it in progress, invest in the land.
Tina bantu sivuma ndawonye. Mthetho wethu siwubhala sonke. Uma isikhathi sichinja siyaguqula. Sifuna intuthuko ilizwe liyakhula. Iminyaka yisikhombisa iyasiza. Ama projects onke azophela kuhle. Asifuna ukuhlala sivota njalo. Sifuna umsebenzi kusasa lihle. Forward again. Hatizokera shure 7 years strong to the Kuvaka future. Forward again. See politics tishande, not a new term, just progress we handle. Forward again.
I was hoping just to get in a hello, but Daniel beat me to it. You know what, he caught the dub, but little did the boy know he was about to catch an L.
We're still on what happens to love after the wedding. And today I'm joined with Samantha. Samantha, hi, how are you?
Great, how are you?
I'm doing all right. And guess what? We are with Percy in the house. Percy, how are you?
I'm all right, thank you. How are you?
I'm all right. It's good to have you.
Thank you. It's good to be here too.
Ah, great. We had a great time last week when we started What Happens to Love After the Wedding, and we learned that it's not really a new world that comes. It's still the two of you who were friends before, and you have to continue like that. And remember, we talked of words, how important they are, how you have to be careful with your